What does it mean to be a Tar Heel?
Campus spread out spaciously on a hilltop.
It's a calling. A stroll from Franklin Street. Across campus.
Students and alumni, friends of Carolina stream to Keaton Stadium.
Into an ancient venue, nestled in a forest of oaks, pines, and poplars.
Picturesque venues in all of athletics in the United States, Keaton Stadium.
It's visionaries.
Builder of championship teams, Carl Snavely.
Field generals molding their forces. It's low man wins. And the heart and courage to get that extra yard when the game's on the line.
Up the middle of McCauley, keeps bootlegs around the right side for a touchdown and Carolina lead.
It's putting fear into the eyes of your opposition. And watching as they run for their lives. It's having the brains to recognize the play to make and the skill to pull it off. What does being a Tar Heel mean?
He's looking for the end zone. Firing!
It's a sense of calm,
On the right side.
Chandler's still going.
composure,
It's out. It's good! North Carolina wins!
character
Stays on his feet. Open man is Switzer.
in the most turbulent waters, prevailing as one. When opportunity presents itself,
North Carolina.
Tar Heels answer the call. And no matter what comes, they keep swinging.
In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue?
It means honoring the greatness that came before you and reaching for that next rung. Because you never know what waits on the horizon.
Shetty, we got some news coming in here. ESPN has confirmed that Bill Belichick has interviewed for the North Carolina head coach opening.
What do you think the impact is of Coach Belichick possibly coming to college football?
It would be one of the most jaw-dropping stories in the history of college football.
In this new college era and set a precedent for what you can make a college football team and organization look like now. Then all of a sudden, he's the founder of the greatest dynasty in the history of the NFL. And oh yeah, the blueprint for the modern college football.
Next head coach at North Carolina.
Your guy, Bill Belichick, taking the job at North Carolina.
He's the greatest coach in NFL history.
You are the greatest coach that this game has ever seen.
I think without a doubt, he's the greatest coach to ever coach in the history of the NFL.
He's the greatest coach in sports history.
Ain't no way around it no more. I am the greatest. Set on the throne. I am the latest. I am the bravest. Go toe to toe with the Giants.
Title for the Patriots!
And I got something to prove. Forgive me, Lord, here they go.
The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Projecting players. I was a quarterback in college, played receiver. Tom Brady, a 6th-round draft pick. Rob Gronkowski was a 2nd-round pick.
He's going to create NFL players.
Even when I rhyme about the future, I'll be reminiscing.
He's a 6-time champion as a head coach.
He is also a 2-time champion as a coordinator.
50 years of experience coaching in the National Football League.
He's a winner, no matter how you look at it, he's a winner. Oh, he's going to college ball? Yes, guess what? Why? Because he's a winner.
And it's going to be a positive program that's built on winning. That's what he believes in.
History repeats itself, and that's just how it goes.
I'm here to teach, develop, and build a program in the way that I believe in.
What are some things that are important to you?
Yeah, players who are tough, smart, dependable, and good teammates.
And what makes a good teammate?
Somebody who's tough, smart, dependable. That's what a good teammate is.
There's a team spirit. I just wanted a whole lot of things for the team. I wanted the team to win 8 games. running the ball.
Okay. You see how I maneuver this game? I ain't stupid. I recognize that life is a dream, and I train lucid and break the change and change mind from birth to the time and claim 260. If the shoe fits, who's the king?
What's up, guys?
Trayvon Miles, ABC 11. Coach, your ties to this university are well documented. You mentioned that college came to you. How important was it that it was this university and your ties to it, whether it be in the past or your father's ties?
Solidifying their team as an NFL dynasty. Now they just got Bill Belichick and his father with the Gatorade bath.
How about that? Even Steve got to experience the Gatorade bath here.
This is really kind of a dream come true. I grew up in college football with my dad. I always wanted to coach college football. And so it's great to come back in an environment that I really grew up in. You know, when you're little, you don't remember everything. Obviously, I was too young to remember a lot of things from Carolina. But as I grew up, you know, you hear the same story over and over and over and over again.
Enjoy the panorama of the Tar Heel campus, which some people have called just a shade short of heaven.
This is Kenan Stadium, home of the University of North Carolina football Tar Heels. It's where all the action is, the motion and pageantry of Carolina football.
The bell tower overlooks Kenan Stadium, one of the most beautiful scenes there.
One story I always heard was Billy's first words were, "Beat Duke."
Taylor.
Springs loose for another one of those sensational.
To his right corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Carolina, the Tar Heels win it! Snap, spot, kick away. It's good! It's good! How about them Tar Heels? Carolina has won the game! Bernard fields it at the 26. He's at the 50! No, he's not! Yes, he is! Gio! He's gonna take it for a touchdown! Are you kidding me?
I mean, the list goes on and on. The amount of great players that have put on the Carolina Blue, it makes me feel like this is a special place. And you know, this notion that we're a basketball school, not a football school. No, we're a great school. We're going to honor the players who've come before us, have sacrificed for Carolina football. And the only way we can honor them the best is by showing them the product that they would be proud of.
Now Rick's dropping the throw, shoots it over the middle, intercepted. Julius Pepper staying on his feet to the 40.
Defensive end from North Carolina, Greg Ellis.
Robert Quinn, defensive end, North Carolina. For a touchdown. It's Jeff Saturday. Right back at you, they say, to New England.
Chancellor, thank you for the sweatshirt, but the truth of the matter is, I already have one.
I choose such every time.
Making a sprint out to the right side. Cuts up there. Touchdown. Carolina. Russell Petro. And it's good. Intercepted. Intercepted the middle of the ball. McClellan, the elite. Oh, he doesn't get in. He fumbled the ball. Allen the 10. Allen the 5. Runs over and beat. And runs to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Pressure coming. Rolls to the right. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown. Allen comes down with a football. They're saying it's a catch. Diving to the goal line! A touchdown! They have completed the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history!
And of course, Tar Heel football has a great future, as it has an illustrious past.